Okay, this should be live already. Hold on. I kinda wanna see if it shows up already. Yes, it does. Okay, it's getting slowly better at this. Poor YouTube. Okay, so quick summary. I did some missions after the stream ended yesterday, and by that I mean a bunch of them. Okay, so that I wouldn't need to do them on stream because it would take a while. It did take a while, took over an hour. So yeah, we can upgrade this. I think this is fully upgraded already. Yes. And now we can research pretty much anything. And before that, I think I'm gonna do something before, because I would also. Hey man, how you doing? Yo, super chat guy. And so we're gonna get some science from this thing, and I'm gonna research two things at once, or maybe more if I feel like it. But also to make it go slightly faster, I'm gonna review the data, and not just that, but we need to see this 630. That's too much data. 35k and 56. Yeah, that's good. And now everything's fine. Okay, now we pin this and we'll simply wait until we get um, a bunch of science. And by a bunch, I mean 500. Maybe more. Same thing, playing saying you're streaming my second monitor. Yo, I'm keeping you company. K. Brilliant. I think we're facing almost perfectly retrograde to the sun. I wanna see the craft. I should continue playing not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom at some point. I don't own a Breath of the Wild cartridge, even though it should be a fun game to play. I've never played it before. Yeah, transmit science. Sorry, with the antenna we had to bring after the fact. Maybe while streaming. Ooh, if I had a capture thingy for my Switch, that would be a nice thing to do at some point. I believe they're not that expensive. That's something I could do at some point. I think that I was a few years ago actually. I was looking for one. I think it was like 30 euros. Yeah, I can buy one. It's not that big of an expense. It would be fun actually for streams. There we go. That's some science transmitted back, and I'm gonna do another round of this while trying not to kill everyone with a seizure, even though it doesn't seem feasible. But yeah, it would be a fun stream playing Zelda. Also, the game was really fun. I have like 150 hours sunk into it, I think. It's a fun game. Zelda games are fun. because you're Zelda and you try to save female Zelda, and that's definitely not Link. It's Zelda. That's why the name is that. The game is called that. Yes. Transmit science. Yeah. Looks like one of those bottles, like those Japanese drinks with the glass marble. It'd be nice, but I would wait for the Switch 2. It could be possible the Switch capture doesn't work with Switch 2, I guess. I guess that could be an issue, yeah. But technically, it's just a HDMI input capture thing, right? So I guess it wouldn't matter. It's just capturing a HDMI input, or technically an output from the Switch. So I don't think that would be an issue. But once again, that's me speculating. I don't have a clue. So yeah, don't listen to me. I might be wrong. But that's fine. Being wrong is fine. Maybe not if you're gonna spend 30 euros. And also, I don't think I'm gonna be buying the Switch 2 for a good while. There's an eclipse! Look at that! You need to explode. Don't explode. Wait for later. Eclipse. Yeah. That looks cool. But it's over already. But we got an eclipse. Yeah, that's cool. That's such a cool thing. Let's show the message. Hell yeah. Yes. That's entirely an accident. Also, I upgraded this thing and I got a bunch of science, which means we can finally complete the Minmus base thingy. Finally. For that, we're gonna need the ISRU thing, which now I have no clue what it is. I think it's this. Yes. Convertron drills. Yes. Material threat for 2032. Yes. Yes, I have. And how it might be an issue. But hey, they apparently have plans to not have humanity perish entirely. I hope. The probability has decreased. Yeah, has it? I mean, that's fine if it decreases, I suppose. What is this? Enriched uranium. Extract xenon. Ooh. We can make a brutal. So I see the killer asteroid. I mean, it would kill a city if it hits a city. They usually crash on water, but I guess it had like a. There was like an arc, and it crossed India and I don't know, Africa, parts of America. Yeah, I don't know. More than likely, it would land on the ocean, like most asteroids do on a regular basis. It would land on the middle of the ocean somewhere. It could destroy what? The Earth. In that case, it sucks. Fuck the fish. It's like that image of 6 lightning strikes at once in the water, like just offshore. And it's like God saying, screw these 6 fish in particular. Praise for SpongeBob. Yes. Okay. Now, saying all that, I think I'm gonna research ion propulsion because in Mimus it's somewhat useful. Advanced ion propulsion. Are these any good? I think the base. Oh, this one's amazing actually. Oh, it's a relatively brutally efficient one. Guess this is a good one. I don't know. Do I research this? Crusty chromotomy. You may be autistic. That's great, actually. Kinda wanna see if I can research something interesting. There's nothing in these modules. Advanced motors. This might be. This may become important. Hell yeah. Welcome to the club, man. Hell yeah. Everyone's autistic here. I don't know what to tell you. Advanced actuators? Actuators. I think this is bugged. Hold on, I wanna. Oh, the Cherenkov, bruh. Oh, it's massive actually. What's the ISP? Brutal. There's no same person in KSP. Yes. I mean, they're all walking cucumbers. Yes. Yo, I mean, the original developers for KSP1, they were great, but not the ones for KSP2. Sadly. Or, we can go for very heavy. What is this? Anyways, we could go for very heavy rocketry. Because we're reaching the point where the mainsail is falling short. Yes, we do need better rockets. Is the rat tight? Yes, the vector. This is the good one. Mammoth, yes. Yes. Let's research this. Maybe, just maybe. Solution speed, starting with those, it's massive. I love when a catastrophic failure. That's a very KSP thing to thing. Yes. Catastrophic failure. That's a truly Kerbal thing, I suppose. Static wind turbines, solar arrays. Is this 300? 300, yes. Is it Gigantor solar array? Yes, here. This might be it. Do you have any RTGs? Oh, these are the round ones. That's it, I'm sold. Yes. Also, where are the RTGs? Oh, really? Oh, it has a small RTG. Okay, there's one here. That's 1,000. Oh, no, not 1,000. 550. An APU. I don't know. Um, Anyways, I've researched everything I needed to. This is the Kerbal way. Yes. The only Kerbal way is catastrophic failure. Oh, hold on. I always do this. Like, I try to click on the side of the screen, but I click just off to the side, and it shows this thing. Thank God. Hold on. I'm gonna move this here. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. So we need to build a thingy majig. We're gonna start with a convertron. I think there was another one, the one that can make uh, xenon gas. Yes. Start uranium. Xenon extraction. Wow, it heats up fast. Bro! Okay, this needs cooling. Okay, that's... Oof. I'm gonna lower the game volume to myself a little bit. Wow! That's a brutal thing. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Because we're gonna need ore tanks. Oh, it's a small one, but we can make this pretty. I was already recommending you a Turkish lawyer. You know what? Don't question it. It's fine. It's fine. It will be fine. A Turkish lawyer of all things. That's truly the algorithm of all time. Uh, I don't know. That's YouTube being YouTube, I suppose. Ooh, I'm sleepy. It's always been like that, I think. Definitely, I guess. I'm doubting if I even have any doubts. Okay. Decoupler. Two clampatrons. A thingamajig. Of course. Where's the thingamajig? This. This is a thingamajig. Yeah. I think I did one of these things. Maybe darken it a bit. Oh, we can mount it radially anyways. We can make it best to go now. Name the ship the... I mean, to be fair, it's not even a ship by itself. It's just a module for the Minmus base. Another one. If I didn't make that clear already. Yeah, I mean it's a bit sad, I suppose. Hold on, I'm not braining right now. Brain's not braining. Where's the modular one? Can't find it. I think not anymore. Hopefully. I pray to God, honestly. It's not the case anymore. Why can't I find the modular nose cone? Not modular. Procedural. Is it this thing? Oh, I think this one is better. Yeah, I like this one more. Oh. Can I give it... I just want to make it entirely dark. Can I not? Oh. Okay. That's better. Here, yeah. Yeah. Nope, not anymore, I think. I'm not confident in that, but it shouldn't be the case anymore. Hopefully. But you know how these things go sometimes. M, yes. 6 maybe too much, or actually or you get it. I can make it instead of 6 just 3. Yeah, maybe off to the side like so, and hold on, there. Nope. This goes inside of there. Yeah. And now it's a triangle of some kind. Now this needs a docking port. Just one actually. With a clampetron door. Not door, thingy. Now we're gonna make sure it's leveled to the rest of the thing. Stroke. Yes! It very much looked like one. It very much seemed like you had one there. Okay, where's the landing legs? ground, landing struts. Bro, there. Yes, and this is the sort of height the other landing legs need to be at. This would be I don't know, at this sort of height. Yes. That way it would be leveled with everything else. I mean, if you put it that way, then everything looks like that. But oh well, it's not like I can do much about it. If it's gonna look bad, it's not gonna look bad. That's space things for you, I think. No. Although to be fair, that would be the correct orientation. Yeah, see? You seem to be. Yeah, and I don't know, maybe a small sort of this thing down here. Tiny. I don't know. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it can hold a bunch of ore. Not much, but hopefully enough. Also, we need drills. Not to switch to that, but a drill. Alright. And I don't know where they are, to be fair. Science? No. Ground? Oh, maybe in utility. Yes. Oof, this one's not small. TM asterisk. Does it say how much it mines? 0.3 a second, and this one can mine, bro. Okay, 1.5 a second. It's so much more, actually. Yeah. Just yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I think it's gonna be drilling to the core of the planet, but I don't know. That's what we want, anyways. Yeah. Like, looks like it has two tiny autistic arms. And this would drill. Alright. This thing would drill and... oh yeah, I forgot, it needs radiators. Gonna give it this drink called water, hopefully. Huh. Is that some sort of pear soft drink? Yeah. I think I tried once a similar thing, but it was Swedish, I think, and it had some alcohol in it, so not the same exactly, but I guess similar enough. I don't know. Okay, nose cone. This thing needs a nose cone. Should have enough electricity. I don't know how much this. Sadly. Ah, it's fine. You shouldn't be drinking that stuff. It's bad for. I mean, me neither. But you know what I mean. Oh well. Yeah. Uh, makes you feel funny. Nothing funny about that, I think. So I'm gonna be making this piece a few. Oh, I can make it larger. That's fine. It's gonna clip. Texture is gonna clip. Ah, anyways. Not like we care. Oh, we could make this one colorful. Or metallic even. Recoloring UI. Oh. I like this thing. I truly like this thing. Hold on. Specular. Oh, it makes it either matte or perfectly. Ooh. Yo. This thing is. This thing is. Wow. Look at this. Huh. Yes. I'm gonna make it matte once again. Also, I'm gonna reduce this. I'm gonna make it a bit darker. Um, with a slight bluish tinge to it. Yes. Slightly reflective. I'm just having fun with this thing. Oh, there's. Ah, it's so unnecessary, but I like it. So, do you have no Discord server? I had one, but I don't know if it's still active or whatever. I have actually no clue if it's still a thing. Also, this is gonna need some radiators. And by some, I mean a bunch. And by a bunch, I mean absolutely too many. Make a new one. I think I should wait until I have a bigger audience. Don't you think? Extend radiator. It's not that bad looking. Yeah, and this would radiate all the heat away from this thing. I don't know how much temperature this generates. You don't know. System flux negative 84 watts. And this, if this is on, negative 84 watts. I don't know. How much does this weigh? 12 tons. Very light. Very lightweight. Also, when the Drusek said is super funny. Look at that. Those things are gonna reach the core of the planet. These things are gonna absolutely reach the core of Midmas. We're gonna be drilling the core of the poor thing. Okay, now the main issue is moving this around, actually, on the surface, I think. No, you don't need to say it. You do not need to say it. Actually, medium ones? Are they too... They're, they're kind of ridiculous. Let's leave them out for now. This doesn't need any solar panels. Nope, nope, nope. Let's retract the radiators. I'm unable to generate a reply that meets our content guidelines. That's fun. See? You made me die on the spot. What is this? Oh, no, this thing. Between two heat loops and cannot change temperature, power, heat cost. Advanced Kerbal engineers only. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving this out. Coolant tank. So that was going to offer you heat loops. More volume means things heat up more slowly. Yes. That really sounds like a Minecraft death message. Like I used to play in a Minecraft server that closed down a few years ago. Also, I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna save this color. I'm gonna store it. Has it been saved? Store pattern? It's not a pattern anyways. Save? Oh, I think I need to name it. Oh, site's main color. Oh. So if I open the menu from here. Oh. Is this the one? I don't know. I don't think it changed. Imagine if. I can see it because of the uh, stream manager thing, right? but I'm not gonna reply to that message. Okay. Oh, heat shield. Make it 3 meters. Oh, that's so lame. Make it shaped. I love the procedure of things. Okay, this should be functional. But it needs a way to control it on the surface. And I'm gonna make a sort of sky crane of sorts. Ish. Yeah. So there is no comment. Absolutely no comment. And also, I trying to find this thing, the stack separators, because for some reason I can place them on top of the. Oh, because it's a heat shield, right? No, it's a nose cone. Why can't you attach things on top of a nose cone? You know what? Who cares? Oh, freaking. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I like the previous color more. No. I selected a. But that way. It's fine. We'll go with this color. It's fine. Gonna close this thing. Okay. I'm gonna get back to this. So we need a fuel tank of some sort. Hacking up a lung. Who needs lungs anyways? Should be set on minmus, a vacuum. So fuel tank. Fuel tank. This thing. The ugly one. Yes. Or maybe we could use the big uglier one. Yes. Gills are better. Yes, I do agree. So the next thing is a thing. Nope. Oh, looking better, but we don't want six-way symmetry here. This is a thing that will be discarded, and as such, it's not worthy of receiving the bestagon. So it gets eternal damnation. Yeah. Alright. I'll continue doing whatever I'm doing here. And that's something I don't even know, so I don't know. I'll just be on stream for a while. I'm sleepy though. So I keep not finding things. Oh, the pylon looks better, but anyways, I'm not gonna. Maybe the I-beam. Why? Okay, so we need to rotate this thing downwards. And oh, huh. Okay, very useful. Not. Now a small engine of sorts. Not engine, and not that either. Fuel tank. I don't know if I have any of the smaller. Yes, the Oscar B. Yeah, look at that. How tiny. That's a rocket tank. Oh, they can be made quite long. I don't like that. Can they be recolored? Oh, ugly. Mm. Now an engine. I'm gonna use the Galaxy 1. I don't know what it is. Cause I keep losing them. This one. Now the question is. Yeah, it needs a fuel thingamajig. And by fuel thingamajig, I mean a fuel line from the main tank to the small tanks here, like so. And this is way better now. Thrust to weight ratio is fine on Mimus though, but on Kerbin it would be pretty much negligible. You can make the engines slightly larger. Yes, should be pretty much enough. It's a shame that we gotta have some sort of control of this thing. I don't know. It should be alright. This should be enough to land on Mimus and maneuver around until we get it into position. Also, I think this would also need a monoprop. Maybe, just maybe. We're gonna need monoprop. Yes. Monoprop was monoprop. This. Nope. Tiny. Tinier even. 50. I'll buy it. It looks like a mystery goo canister. 200 monoprop should be enough. Now this is gonna need a couple of RCS thrusters. I think I'm gonna use the normal ones if I can find them at all. I think these are the ones. Maybe. Like so? Doesn't seem powerful enough to move the thingamajig. But if it works, then who am I to complain? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be the... Are you... Can you module? Yes, with its sky crane and everything. I like it, and it should maybe, perhaps, just maybe work. Maybe. So now we need to get this thing to orbit. And oh boy, we can start with a decoupler. It's too large. This one at the bottom there. Yeah, I guess. Now we would actually want to... Let's see if my brain can do the thing. I don't know, I'm not very good at talking while I do things. But I do try my best. So now we would need a plate for an upper stage, which is here in payload 3.75. Let's give it a shape like so, and that's gonna be our fairing, which we're gonna be making entirely golden. And I think I can edit things while... Oh, I closed the... hold on. Panels... Chat. Sorry, I just closed the chat panel in my stream manager thingy, majig. And I had to... hold on, something's wrong with my view of the stream now. Things glitch out. It is what it is. We can't do much about it. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, sorry. I thought I had muted myself, because that's something I do. We need, where is it? Structural. We need our struts, which go somewhere. TM asterisk. Are they connected? No. Maybe like this? Oh boy, this is gonna be hard, is it? Maybe like this? This one's connected, this one's not. Ah. Oh. Maybe I can make it two-way symmetric. No, I cannot. Can I attach anything to the outside of the... Nope. This will just attach to itself, right? Yeah. Brilliant. Can maybe do this. Oh, it worked. It worked. It worked. Fine. I'll take it. And this should also need a bit more stabilization. Like so. And just in case, one more in here. This should all now be stable. I'm gonna go back to curving. Curving sea level. Okay, this thing now needs a fuel tank, of which I should have 3.5 meter ones. What is this thing? Oh, wow, okay. Do I not? Yeah, apparently don't. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get 2.5 meter one, but a larger one at that. You. Maybe too large. This. Oof. Also, the engines are not gonna be cheap, are they? 39k. Bro. It's so stocky. Is it efficient though? Yeah, it seems to be. Thrust to weight. Friggin' insane. Let's bring this up a bunch. I can just add another one. And this could go all the way from the surface to who knows where. Doesn't need to be that expensive. Okay, this one is 39k. Is this one cheaper? No, it's 39k as well. Bruh. Respectfully. Not. It has engine vectoring, which is nice. It's too powerful. Actually, instead of doing this, why don't I give it the side-mounted tanks and do some sort of weird staging to it? Because that would solve some issues, all things considered. Like, where's it? It's the orange one. You. Right? So this decouples up from there. Okay. And this thing would have a fuel tank. Okay, like so. And that's an increase in delta V. It will also decrease our... Yeah, but that's fine. Now we can make it double. Yeah. And we can give it another one of this. And to make it better, we can make it asparagus staging. A vacuum. You know, it's not that great, actually. Do you have any more powerful engines that are cheaper than this monstrosity? 39k is painful. 19k, 2.2. I could use two of them. Ooh, like so, I guess. And it surely is more powerful. But it's also way less efficient. Back to the drawing board. This one's a bit better, I think. Yeah, because we don't have any. Ooh, you are more also more expensive. Of course. And less efficient as well. Bro. This thing needs an upper stage. Otherwise, it's not getting anywhere. His ass isn't getting anywhere. Let's make it metallic. Now I'm gonna give it an engine, TM asterisk. But I don't know which one. You? It's not expensive. And it can vector. And it's very efficient in space. Like barely has any. Oh, because we're at the surface. This would be in orbit. Do you know what? It's not that bad. It's not too bad for such a tiny amount of fuel. Thrust to weight is nice. Yeah. Can I give it a shroud? Not a shroud. Oh. Okay. We don't care though, but now we need a decoupler. 3.75. This one. Yes. Now we need a thingamajig. Like so, like an old oil drum. This engine looked fine. Has enough thrust to weight. I mean, we have the money. It's not like we're struggling or anything right now. So I'm gonna keep it like so. Not payload, sorry. Coupling two ways, like so. Thrust to weight is looking just fine. But I'm gonna give it these two tanks like so. 1.68. It doesn't need another engine. Doesn't. And this needs a thing. By a thing I mean a fuel line. Yeah, like so. It's not too shabby. It's also not very good either. All that fuel for absolutely nothing. Bruh. Would be much better use of the fuel. Just adding another one of these. Oh. Like so. Yes. It's much better now. Sea level 1.58. This should reach Minmus. Because we need 3400 to orbit. Yeah, the only major change is the bottom stages. So if we have 5800, it should be enough. Or maybe a bit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it a hemisphere up top. Oh, bruh. This one. Yeah. Now it has more thingamajigs. It's also gonna need a way to keep control, like so. It's gonna need solar panels and an antenna. Now that I'm thinking about it. I need to say solar array of sorts. And by that, if I can find it, yeah, these ones. They're not particularly expensive. I'm just gonna have two of them. Yeah. Maybe four, because we don't have any batteries. Any big ones, that is. Actually, yeah, it would be a good idea to give it some batteries. Even if they're small ones, but it's gonna need batteries. Yeah, no, it's also gonna need an antenna to communicate back with Kerbin. And this one is kinda cheapo. And it's gonna be more than good enough for the job. Come on, man. Yeah. This should be it. Besides maybe some autostruts. Not autostruts, I'm sorry. Normal struts. And a click off screen. Also, you know what? Oh. Yeah. This is gonna need way way more batteries then. Of course. But it's not an issue. And we're doing well with money so far. We're just having fun. Regardless. So let's save this thing and we're gonna launch it. Let's pray it works. Because it very well might not. Also, it doesn't have wiglets. It's gonna flip over. I have to go back to the VAB and relaunch. It takes me so long to design a rocket. Oh, I forgot to give it the struts. Okay, I'm gonna just going sideways. Bruh. Seems to be stable enough, but I don't trust it. It needs winglets. This thing needs winglets. For sure. Tail fins, in this case. Yeah, like so. And let's launch. Let's give it a go. I forgot the struts this time as well, but it will be fine. We trust the process. Okay, it seems stable enough thus far. It went well. Thankfully. Switch to orbit mode. Let's keep burning like this for a bit. I messed up the flight. Not the VAB. Oh, come on. Also gonna do this and this. Okay, I'm back. Launch. I mean, it does maneuver nicely as of now. That may stop being the case at some point, but hey, as long as it works, I'm happy with it. Let's go orbit mode. Since we're not gonna use, I'm not using any orbital markers so far. Let's time warp. Ooh, didn't like that. I didn't like that. Okay, let's not time warp. Bro. That was such a fail as well. The craft handles well, but it doesn't like time warp while taking off from curving. That's reasonable, I think. Let's just be patient, I guess. Let's get out of the atmosphere first and foremost. Oh. Took our winglets. That's fine. We didn't need them anyways. I mean, it handles fine anyways. It doesn't seem to want to flip. Okay. Let's play prograde. Sad little winglets. And once we reach 50 kilometers, I think I'm gonna deploy the fairing. And that's gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna put it like this. Oh, you know what? Screw it. There we go. Our thing with the sky crane. Which very well may or may not work. But hey, who are we to complain about this? Ooh. That's the thrust of the engine moving that backwards. That's nice. Nice little detail. Thrust weight on this thing is fine. We're now in a stable orbit. Now we must get to Minmus. Our sad little moonlet. We're... oh, an eclipse. Hold on, let's watch it. Although at an accelerated speed, because... yeah, look at that. We're in the shadow of the moon. There we go. How cool is that? Although in Kerbin they're much more common since the moon is at the same sort of orbital plane. So there's nothing as special about it as it is on Earth. Sending node anti-normal. Blew past it, but it's fine. Warp. Also, sorry if I am too quiet. It's like usual. I'm not very good at doing things and talking at the same time. There. Brilliant. Let's do a quick save just in case. Okay, Minmus is there. Okay, so a good spot might be just prior to there. Okay, we're there. Minmus is... oh, okay, might need to warp a little bit forwards. Yeah, that's fine. Let's burn. In this stage, theoretically is not too terrible. But now we're gonna be dealing with the actually terrible one, which is the top stage. Very much less powerful and a bit of a freak, to be honest. Look at it. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. It works though, so once again, who are we to complain? Besides from someone who wants the thing to work. Why? That's our approach of Mimas, perhaps is good. And even though it's good, we need to reach it regardless. Oh, it's there already. Sad little Minmus. Oh, there we go. And that's why you quick save. Because I forgot to deploy the panels on the antenna. That's why you quick save at important stages of the flight. And if I remember correctly, and it has some electric charge here, just enough for now. It's gonna need to recharge at some point, and we do 100% need the antenna in order to control the thing. So is it deployed? Yes. Yes, it is now. This thing. Is it? Yes. Minmus is there. We're about right. So prorate. Once that happens, I'm gonna quick save as well. There's gonna be quick save and full throttle. There. I also love how it compresses when it's doing the burn. Oh, the mun. Yeah. Fine little craft. No, it didn't do the thing. Oh, that was the previous stage. Right, wasn't this one. Okay. It does work. The ascending node, as long as it matches with the apoapse and periapse, doesn't matter. Right, as long as it's at the point of intersection, it doesn't matter at all. Sad return mon encounter. Periapse. Oh, this would be an escape. Who cares? Let's warp very close to Minmus. Should be visible. There it is. I think I saw something else. That star looks a bit out of place. Like that could be. I wish that was Duna. Would have been so cool. Oh, it's a terrible orbit. Let's burn normal, I think. Yes. I don't think we need to orbit at all. Since that's our base, we could land that night and just wait until it's daytime to maneuver around. It won't matter much. Even though it's a very inefficient way of doing so. And that's not good considering we didn't have that much delta V to begin with. But who cares at this point? Let's warp there. And we'll be just fine actually. Let's also point radial out a bit. Yes, bit radial out. And also a bit anti-normal. Yeah. Let's go retrograde. Quick save. Oh, that's the Terminator. That looks good. That's a piece of debris. Oh yeah, it was called, yeah, the Candy Cane MK1.0 dash S for science. We're close again. At an actually rather low speed. Oh, that's the ground beginning to properly load. I think we're gonna be landing rather close. Come on. Actually, there's one thing I can do. Could burn, bro, towards there a little bit. Now go retrograde. Will I have the time to do so? Yes. Good call. Even. Yeah, retrograde. I think this has been one of the closest landings we've ever done in terms of, you know, um, being close to the base. There we go. I'm also gonna take the time to do a quick save and to take a short little break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and that means one thing. Yeah, I'm muted. Okay, we're gonna make it daytime. There we go. Also, this calls for a quick save and a few little things. I don't know if this is north. Yes, that is north. We get a couple that thing there, in that little area. So guess just um lift it a bit, like so. That's a nice little hop. Also, can the the RCS is pretty powerful. Let's keep radial out. Okay. Now I think it was H would go up, J would go that way, K goes backwards, L goes that way, and I moves that way. Okay, so we need to go up and move it across like so. I mean, the sky crane is a viable idea, it seems, for a base on a body like Minmus. Okay, where's the docking port? It's there. So now we gotta rotate the thingy-majig like so. Okay, there we are. Now this calls for, hold on, what is it? K goes backwards, I goes forwards, L, and what else? Oh, what if I need to go slightly there? Ah, I'm stumped. Oh no, actually I could just point that way a bit and scoot over with H. Yes. Is that lined up? Oh, pretty much. Also, I gotta stop doing those things because we're running out of RCS. I think it was K, no, it was I. Just go. Go, 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 go. K. Come on, join. Join. Nope. Do you know what? That could have actually been useful. Ah, yes! It's docked. Yes, 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 yes. We have ISRU. We have an ISRU unit on the base. This one was harder to bring here. Also, let's decouple this thing and switch to it. Now we're gonna, we could bring this back to Kerbin actually, except there's no RCS wheels and it's, oh, it's pretty unstable, it's hard to control. I don't know, let's just crash it somewhere. It's not gonna be worth that much anyways. Let's just crash it in the mountains at a high enough speed that it will break up on impact. Yeah. Let's toggle back. Oh, Let's switch back. And there we are. Took so long to do, sadly. But we have a finished base with the ring still attached on top. Let's extend the radiators. Radiator, radiator, radiator. Oh, and radiator. They should be pointing like so, which is perpendicularly to the sun. That's brilliant. Now we can deploy the drills. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect them to lift the entire base up on the air like that. Oh, that got me by surprise. Let's harvest. So funny. Bro, the poor base. Thankfully it's strong enough to handle it. Let's fill the tanks entirely. Yeah, they fill up quite quickly. There. Let's retract and retract. Now the base can go back to being on the surface. That was so funny. Yeah. And regardless, why is it still lifted up like that? What's wrong with it? You know what? It's the tilted Minmus base. Now we can actually do the ISRU to liquid fuel and oxidizer. This should be alright. And yeah, this is gonna be filling up slowly over time. How slowly? Slowly enough. Let's deploy the drills and tilt the base once more. It's so funny, actually. Oh, it's because of that being stuck there. Okay, let's harvest and harvest. As long as this is full, I'm gonna fill it entirely. Whoa, 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 what happened? Did we run the batteries dry? No, we did not. But it stopped. Oh, it's missing ore. Start and start. Oh, so I didn't start the drills. Let's see how this goes in the long run. Okay, temperature is Stable. Okay. It runs dry electric charge during the night, which stops our harvesters. Also, we're nearly done with the mission to drill. Not drill, but the Minmus base. Yes, this is the one. I kinda wanna fill the deposits first. Let's start the drill. It does take a while to get any meaningful amount. But now we have a reasonable amount of fuel. We don't even need that much, but hey. What are you gonna do about it? Start the drill, and drill. Start the drill, and drill. And there we are. There we friggin' are. Track drill. Yes. Yes. It's a bit tilted upwards now. I don't know why exactly that's happening, but we have a base. We have a working base with its, several things, right? It has a lab, it has a habitat module, it has a massive fuel tank, and it has an ISRU, which is not going to be turned off for the time being. Also, it finally meets the mission, so we can call this base a success, I could say. Also, I'm thinking about expanding it further with a small module for a to get a rocket to and from, right? Or space planes or things of the sort. But for now, this is it, really. And now we should be setting our sights on Duna. Because I remember seeing a mission about a Duna surface base. Because Eve might be a bit too complicated for the time being. Flag on Eve, tourist, sandstone, C-class, science. No. Yes, we did get the payout and everything. So if we did build a base on Duna, I think we should be doing the same thing, right, as we did before. But also, what should we research anyways? I don't know, there's so many different things that one can research. This is an inflatable heat shield. This is the one we should use for a Duna mission. Which to me it screams... Hold on, I'm gonna accept some of these missions because I can do them pretty easily. See, this is why you make a Minmus base. Complex tourists. Minmus, sun, fly by the sun, Minmus. I can do this one as well. Yes, I'm taking on some missions for when I in between streams, right? What's the time frame? 9 years, 12 years, never expires, okay, and 20 years. That's perfectly fine. So let's do... let's get some science from our stock lab thingy up in orbit. I mean, it's technically not stuck. It would be able to get back down to Kerbin if needed. But it's still was such a close call, and I mean, it's not as if it wasn't great. I mean, look, we got some science from this thing. Let's see, let's review our data. This one's great, this one's too much. Yes, also let's pin it for now. 40 data, yes. 10, yes. 50, good. 20, fine. 90, yes. Now let's skip all the other ones. I think there's only 2 more experiments, and after all of that is processed, I will deorbit it. And that will be it. Also, these 2 Kerbals, they're so much more useful now. Yeah, because they are at level 3 because of the orbiter on the sun, a flyby of Eve. Yes, they leveled up a bunch. So, what was I gonna say? Yes, let's place it here and let's face downwards, because otherwise someone's gonna die of a seizure, and even at that, it's not the best thing in the world to be looking at. Okay. Oh, let's skip a bit forward and transmit. Yeah. That barely used any data. Still need to empty the thing. I don't know how long it's gonna take. We're at 5 years in 66 days. It's gonna take a while, but I kinda wanna bring this thing back. It's giving me some sort of... I don't know. I don't wanna see it like this. Okay. Let's time... does fill up fast, thankfully. At 450. Let's transmit. I also should see if that's 24 data. We can send it to the lab. This one's too much. For the time being. Will take a few years, it appears so. We're gonna be getting a bunch of science. Maybe not a few years. I mean, 2 years for sure. Yeah, let's transmit. And this poor things will be finally able to return home. After so long. Poor Kerbals, I feel bad for them. As one should. I think after I transmit the science, I'll stop the stream, and in between streams I'm gonna be designing the Duna base, because I have some ideas for both, I don't know, for a base in a body with a reasonable amount of gravity, right? And the main idea is to have a... So that the first thing we should send would be a big rover thing, right? and that would actually be the thing kind of assembling the base, right? It would be a massive rover with a robotic arm that can grab the pieces, if it makes any sense. Let's transmit. I think we can actually process this thing now. Yes. And now we are out of science here. That's all we had. And yeah, it's all in the module thingy. I don't know what's the exact conversion rate, but it's certainly a good thing. Yeah, it goes so fast now. After a while, it'll start being so friggin' slow. Like it won't even make any sense. Look at that, we're full already. It barely took any time. I have a question. What happens if we max it out? Does it stop or... Yes, it simply stops. Okay, I can stop worrying about it so much. Let's transmit our 500 science. Also, we should focus view, not focus view, sorry. Where's our base switch? Because we're gonna need the science anyways. We won't have any like significant amount of money, but we do have a lot of science. So let's start our research. Oh, and I don't know if I have any. No, it's empty. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We'll go back to Kerbin, right, to our research station. And oh, it didn't transmit. Oh. But after I deorbit this poor thing, that'll be it for today. I'm curious as to whether or not we're gonna have enough fuel to deorbit. But if we don't, I have a trick up my sleeve. Let's warp, and I'm gonna mute myself for a second. Oh, nice. Let's transmit. It's not a fast process. And we're well over a year in the transfer process. That's nice. Let's do another time warp. I want to use up all the data on this thing. Like so. Transmit. It doesn't matter at all if time passes a bit. We're gonna be able to research so many new things. So friggin' many. It doesn't even make any sense. It's gonna be 4 more cycles of this, but they're gonna take a bit longer each time because we're slowly running out of science or data rather. Maybe at the end I could just recover the thing and send it back down. Because I actually feel a bit bad for the Kerbals. Perfect. Let's also just go, I guess. Let's see. It's becoming slower each time. Also, this would benefit from having another scientist, I think. So for the Duna base, or actually a Neve one as well, I could simply send 2 Kerbals and in the 2 scientists for each one. Oh, stop. Kinda wanna run dry of data. I don't wanna waste potentially precious science. But that's gonna make the bases quite useless, I think, by the time we're done with this. So after this, we're gonna have over 4 to 5,000 science. It's not even gonna make any sense. Um, cheats? Who needs cheats? Oh, sunrise. Who needs cheats, anyways? You can do when you can get pretty much infinite science by doing this. But it's so slow now. Nah, actually, after this orbit, after this collection, I'm gonna deorbit the thing. It's too much. For what? 450 additional science, I think. 500 or so. It's not gonna be worth it. And it's taking too much time anyways now. Look at that. Come on. We are almost there, I think. Yeah, pretty much. And there's one thing I want to do. I'm gonna warp. Gonna search for one thing. Oh, sit. Hold on. Right click the source tanks while collecting alt. And use the in-out buttons. Oh. Alt click. Oh, there. That's what I wanted to do. Yes. That's exactly what I needed. Yes. I forgot we could do this. Also, I think this is a quirk of having the fuel tank fully upgraded. But yes. Now I can freely deorbit this poor derelict thing. Properly so. We're near Apoaps. Let's point retrograde. And let's do one last little burn with shift. We would have had more than enough delta V to get a burn. This sad thingy. Come on, let's time warp. Let's get back down. They're going back home. These two poor things are going back home finally. Look at this. I think that's a sort of one of the extra um, centers for the KSC. Let's retract the panels, I guess. I kinda wanna see if I can keep them. Retract. And retract. Because that might give us some money back. Even though we're gonna get a bunch of money for just finishing the mission. Took you 7, almost 8 years, but you're going back home. I mean, I can burn retrograde. Oh, the antenna broke, but it's not gonna be needed anymore. Is it this poor antenna? Oh, nah, everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Let's deploy our drogue chutes. Ooh. Let's see if I can rescue the engines as well. If I can, it would be so amazing. Okay. So many parachutes. Drogue chutes have activated. Good deceleration, and now for the big ones to activate as well. Come on. Yes. Yes. We can keep everything. Brilliant. Oh, the ocean looks so good. The cloud shadows and everything. Come on. And touchdown. Yes. Let's recover. Let's see how much we get back. Yes. Ooh. We pretty much recovered every single credit we spent. Yes, we got the signs back. Okay, next. 18k. Doesn't matter. And I misclicked. Hold on. Yes, we have 5,000 science. Gonna warp to sunrise. Cause I mean, I like it being daytime. There. Yes. The mission was completed. How much was it? A bunch. That's for sure. What else can we do? Explore Eve. Orbit. Spacewalk near Eve. Gonna accept the contract. So we're gonna be doing it at some point. Hmm. This is kind of two connected missions. 34 years and 42 years. I'm gonna take them both. They can be done. Is this the... Yes, the... I don't like it. I don't like it. Hmm. Tiny thing. that's a bunch of repetition from such a sad little mission. Okay, gonna get this one as well. Gonna finish the construction of the rover. I think it's gonna give me a ton of money. Oh, I have too many contracts. That's fine. Is there something else we may need to upgrade? You. Well, it's kind of expensive, but maneuver tool available. I think I already have that. This is fully upgraded. Can upgrade this for, you know, cool base things. Yes, I'm gonna upgrade this, and I actually don't need this, I think. No, I do not. Yeah, I don't know. We should be golden. Or actually, I'm gonna take a look at all the science we can recover now. I'm gonna get the cheap ones. Because, you know, they're cheap. I don't know what's wrong with this. Something's messed up there, but it's fine. What else? Heavy command modules. Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of cheap. Landing, yes. Mostly because of the massive heat shield. Heavier dynamics, yes, so that we can build SSTOs. This is such a huge influx of science to us. Large volume, high performance fuel, experimental rocketry. Oh, that's one massive thingy. Nuclear, yes. Improved nuclear. I don't know. Should be. What's this? Nuclear power. um. What's the. Oh, these are just reactors that make electricity, I think. Yes. They're not too expensive in terms of like science. And what else? Command modules? Nope. Okay. This is the one with the rapier, right? Yes. That's the one. But we do have so many more unlocked thingies. Specialized electrics because of the RTGs, yes. And that's it. I don't know if there's anything here. No. I think this was all from one particular mod, and I think that got disabled. I need to check why this isn't working, but so far we are looking very good. Very, very, very good. This big RTGs, right? Yes. Yes, they are. Yes. So I'm gonna save the game. Save. Save. Yes. And that's it for today. Next time I'll be back with the Duna base and the big ass rover thingy designed entirely. Not just the base, but also the big rover to kind of assemble the thing, right? Another thing I could do is to assemble the bases in orbit entirely and then parachute them down. I guess that could be a good alternative, like to build them in orbit in one go, and that way I just have to rendezvous, which I think would be much easier than to maneuver around on the surface. So yeah, having said all of that, thank you so much for watching. There's somebody watching right now, which is I'm sorry. You just joined and I'm gonna end the stream right now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stream maybe not tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, so I have some time to prepare the bases. And I'm also gonna be doing some extra commissions, right? So that we'll be completely set with money. We won't have any issue. It's just for the fun of it. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.